Good morning, friends. It is Sunday, October 22nd, and it's about 6:15 in the morning. And I'm still editing my vlog from yesterday. Usually it's up already, but we were up late last night with the little campfire bonfire thing that we did. Bonfire, yes. And then my husband said, "Oh, I need a haircut." I'm like, it's after 10 o'clock. Okay, sure. I'll give you a haircut. So, cut his hair. And then I started editing, and you know, I don't do well whenever it's late. So, yeah, I fell asleep, of course. And then when I woke up, I was like, I tried to edit a little bit more, and I'm like, I just can't do this right now. So, there's just a ton of footage from the pumpkin patch that I have to go through, and like, I know you don't want to see every little pea picking thing, but I basically filmed everything there was that we did, and now I have to pare it down into snippets, because otherwise you're going to have 3 hours of us walking through a pumpkin patch, and that doesn't sound very exciting to me either. So I'm working on that, making my morning tea, because I don't really drink a lot. Well, I'll probably start drinking coffee sometime. I usually do that in the winter, but I'm a year-round tea drinker. I like iced tea, I like hot tea. So this is my general morning routine here. That's what today is going to be about, just your normal Sunday routines, basically. I have a splitting headache. Unfortunately, that seems to be one of my Sunday routines too, is waking up with a splitting headache. So it's rainy, so that's part of it. But I don't know if I need a new pillow or what, but something's not working. I'm going to heat up some of those scrambled eggs I made yesterday, which is why I cook a dozen at a time, because my daughter likes scrambled eggs. I like scrambled eggs. My husband does not like anything eggs. So we don't have to worry about him getting any. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. I just fed the cats inside. I'm about to go feed the cats outside, and then I probably will start some more laundry and get some scrambled eggs heated so I can eat some protein and take some medicine for this headache. And then I'll probably check back with you and let you know what's up. Cheers. Pikachu says cheers too. Okay, I'm finally eating my scrambled eggs, and I put a little bit of cheese in there. I took some medicine, and look what I'm finally watching. I don't know if you can tell. Well, you can't really see anything right now. This is Us, first episode of the season. I have a whole bunch of them stockpiled on demand. So I'm going to watch some episodes this morning while I edit my vlog. So Kaylee Nicole, I'm finally getting caught up. And if you don't watch Kaylee Nicole's channel, you are missing out. So go check her out too. I will try to link everybody I talk about in the description box, but if I forget, just remind me and I'll do it. Also, if there are any videos you'd like to see, let me know. I've had a few viewer requests, and so I thought that I would try to honor those when I get a chance. So I'll talk to you later. Okay, I'm still editing my vlog. It's 7:30, and I just finished watching the first episode of season 2 of This Is Us. I'm just starting the second episode. Oh my goodness, I'm crying. It is about 8:15, and I am still editing yesterday's vlog, and I'm ready to start episode 3 of this season's This Is Us. Look at this crazy cat. You tell? That's his head. He's like all twisted, goofball. And Pikachu looks very put out because he can't lay on my lap. He won't even look at me. Poor baby. Hi, I wanted to check in with you. It's Sunday evening, and I haven't vlogged since this morning because really nothing exciting has happened, and I've just been kind of laying around taking it easy because I'm still tired, and I've been fighting this awful headache all day because we've had really rainy weather. Yeah, it's starting to feel like fall for real. I've got all my things ready for the morning here, my makeup and my hair products and my contacts. That just helps me remember to do everything in the morning when I'm not terribly awake and coherent. That's why I like to have everything prepared so I don't have to think too much. I've got my clothes picked out. I've got my coffee fixed, my iced coffee. I think I'll just grab some leftovers for lunch. And I've already figured out what to make for supper tomorrow, which is good because Nobody needs to be having to worry about that after a long school day. I don't feel bad that I didn't do a whole bunch today because I did a lot so that I wouldn't have to do a lot today. I finished laundry, had a little bit yesterday and a little bit today. It's all done now. And I did my newsletter this evening just because I wasn't going to take much. We only have a 4-day week next week and a 4-day week this week. So that makes planning a little easier because you don't have as many days to plan for. And I already kind of knew what I was doing. Honestly, at that meeting we had Friday, I had taken a notebook with me thinking that I would write things down. Yeah, I did. I was listening to the presentation, but already in our building we had talked about pretty much everything they were going to discuss in the meeting, so it was redundant for me. So I kind of planned out not the next week, but the following week, October 30th through the November 3rd week, I already planned out what I wanted to do on my little notebook paper. So I already had it in my head what I want to do. So making my newsletter for the next week was totally easy. And you all know if you've watched a few of my vlogs lately that my newsletter is basically my lesson plans because I'm telling parents what we're doing. And then I can just take my newsletter and go off that to make my plans for that week. And I just have to put in the activities and things like that because I already know my objectives and things like that. So it's all planned in my head and the newsletter is ready because they'll need to go home on, I'll probably send it home on Wednesday this week since Thursday's a half day and half days are crazy and fast. And there's just no time for much of anything. And I'll probably forget if I don't do it early. And then I'll be like, crud, I didn't send the newsletter home. You know how that is. So, oh, I wanted to show you the books I got from Scholastic on Friday. Let me go get those. Okay, well, this week is Monster Week in my classroom. And so I was happy that Monster Trouble came. That's super cute. Never read that before. And then I got the, I think it's the Seesaw. Let me look on here. Let's see what it says. Oh, it's not focusing. Seesaw Fall Book CD Library. So yes, I don't order these all the time because honestly, I need more books on CD like I need, more holes in my head. But these were super cute and the kids like them. So I got Franken Crayon, Hansel and Gretel Ninja Chicks, Pig the Pug Winner. And then we have some more Pug books. I think that's a series. And then If You Give a Mouse a Brownie, of course I need the other newest book in the Laura Numeroff series, duh. So there's my 4 new stories. And I'll probably put this out in the listening station this week. I have, I can't remember what's out there right now. Some Halloween books, but I'll probably change them because we're running out of October. But those are my books that I got. I think I might have the hardback of that one, honestly, because I may have gotten it when it was still brand new. I don't remember. I try to keep up with things if I can. But anyway, we're also going to read Frankenstein, which is a super cute book. And we'll read Where the Wild Things Are. And some other, like The Monster Who Ate My Peas. And a whole bunch of other stories. And I'll try to remember to show those to you because I have a lot of monster books because I like to do a whole week of monsters. Sometimes I do 2 weeks of monsters, but I'm kind of running out of time. So we'll definitely do some monster stories that I'll share with you. But I love books and Scholastic is really the best way to get them. So these were I get these with points and then I'm not out any money because generally I have a couple students that are very regular book buyers. And I just stockpile my points and get the things. And I'm just panning back and forth because I don't want to show you my scary looking self. Because honestly, I did nothing with myself today but get up and move around. So yeah, I'm in my pajamas. I'm in my glasses. I have not combed my hair. I brushed my teeth at least. But, that's about it. So, I think I'm probably going to go for today. This vlog is going to be super, super short. So, it won't take long to watch it because there's not much to tell you. I definitely need to redo my nails, but I'm not feeling that motivated, friends. It's like 8:45 now. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not feeling it. So tomorrow's just a regular day. I will definitely do them tomorrow if I don't do them tonight because, yeah, parent-teacher conferences, you're going to be pointing out a lot of stuff and you don't want gnarly nails pointing stuff out. Yeah. So I think I'm going to get right over there on the floor. You see that? That's my corn bag that my partner teacher gave everyone for Christmas last year. Or maybe it was 2 years ago. I think it was 2 years ago. But they're amazing. You heat them up in the microwave and they're great when you have sinus headaches and aches and pains. You can just lay them on there And unlike a heating pad, you don't have to plug it in. You don't have to worry about it burning you and overheating and things like that. So it's very, very safe. Don't have to worry about it causing a fire. So it's really good. Yep. And I'm wearing boots tomorrow because the high is like 67 or something. So yay fall. I get to wear some leggings and boots tomorrow. So I'll show you my outfit of the day. That'll be good. I don't know where else to put the camera other than to just pan back and forth. So, oh, there's Mittens again. She hasn't had enough fun. If I've ever showed you my newsletter before, I may have. It's just made in Word. I just use a background paper that I've gotten from TpT, and I make a text box to fill in this stuff. That's all this is text boxes. And then I erased my Terrific Kids name because privacy reasons. But these are like, not this coming week, like not tomorrow spelling words, but the following, like October 30th week. And I always have what our specials are, and if there's no school, so they can see that. And then also I have it down here, like our assembly and our Thanksgiving break is coming up. This is where I put when we need snacks and what kind we'd like. And then I have my subjects, what we're doing in writing, what we're doing in reading, in math, in phonics, in social studies and science. And then basically this is just like our special reading activities. I always try to focus on an author a month. And so what I told you we were going to read Where the Wild Things Are, there it is. So you can see why I can go off this for my lesson plans, because this is basically a friendlier version of lesson plans for the parents so they can kind of keep up with what we're doing in our classroom. So I send that home every Friday for the following week so they can kind of look ahead. And I also wanted to show you on, yes, please save. That scares me when it says save or don't save, because I'm like, I already saved this, so why are you asking me that? Anyway, let me see on Teachers Pod Teachers if I can find Dee Dee Wills. I don't know what page she's on. I have so many. I have like 8 pages of sellers, so this may take a while. Maybe it will be a long vlog. I don't remember what page she's on, but I have a lot of people that I follow. Anytime I find really good resources, I always start following that person, because then you get notifications when they put something new up. And a lot of these people I also follow on Facebook and, oh, there she is, and Instagram. I love her, what do you call them? Oh, shoot. Listening station, here we go. Her listening station papers, because she makes them specifically for the books in, see, right here, in the scholastic orders. So I have like, these are older ones, but I have, see, it says retired. Yeah, so if you have these books from last year from the scholastic orders, you can still get the papers that go with it. But then these specifically go with the books. Okay, let's see if September, October, let's see if these have the books that I just showed you. Because if they do, I'm probably gonna, oh, look at there. Look. Awesome. So it has Frankencran, because I just showed you these books. Remember? I showed you these stories here. I don't think you can see that very well, but yeah. Just showed you those. Yeah, so it's got Frankencrayon, Hansel and Gretel Ninja Chicks, If You Give a Mouse a Brownie, and Pig Winner. And even tells you what kind of, there are always 4 pages for each book that you can put, well, this one looks like it has 3. I don't know. We'll have to see. Anyway, has 4 pages for each book, and you can choose, let's do a little preview here, what you want to use to set out. And I always tell my kids they get a work punch if they turn in a paper for that. So here's just a preview. She always has I can cards that you can put there. It tells the kids what to do. But see, response pages and word work for this story. And then for this story. And then for that story. And for that story. So yes, I love them. And I'm probably not going to get the bundle this time because I'm not planning on buying a ton of stuff. So I'm just gonna get this one because I think it'll be good, and like you can use it year to year to year because your books aren't going to change. I think I need to move this to my wish list because I don't think I need to get the beginning, middle, and end thing. Okay, I'm gonna see if I have any credits. Nope. But you always should check and see if you have done what do they call it, giving feedback for all your purchases because you get credits that you can apply to your new purchases. So I think that I will be getting this lovely unit here. So I'm going to check out. Yeah, I always use PayPal because it's safer. All right, that's what I'm going to do. All right, I got that purchase. I had almost $3 in PayPal credit, so whenever I sell an item on Teachers Pay Teachers, it goes into my PayPal account, and I use that to purchase new things. So it almost paid for this. I'm going to download it up here. I'll show you it's going. There it is. And I can show you what we got here going on. So it's called Listen Up, and she's been doing these since, gosh, I don't know, at least the last 4 years, if not longer. So that's what you saw on the little preview page. Draw and write about your favorite part of the story, and it's got less writing lines and more writing lines, smaller drawing box, larger drawing box. Reading correct the sentence. I think my kids could really use that because I see this. This is really, really neat compared to what I see, but I have kids putting letters in the wrong order in words. I have them putting capitals in the middle of sentences. This might be a really good thing to put in a listening station. Read the color words, cut and glue the pictures to match. That's good because my kids are always like, what's this word? And I'm like, that's a color word. Their name tags hang in their cubbies, and I've been saying to them, oh, go get the name tag hanging in your cubby. It has all kinds of words on there that will help you spell. So they could get that out and help them with their color words. That'd be a good activity. And then you have to unscramble the words. That would be kind of hard for my kids right now, I really think. It's not my higher kids, but the general majority of my kids. Then Hansel and Gretel Ninja Chicks, which is that story right there. There's the CD. Draw and write about your favorite part. And then another one. And then, okay, so it's got the same things as the last one, but it also has trace and write the letters, cut and glue the pictures to match. Some of my lower kids could really, really use that practice. That would be good. So you could differentiate your station. You could say these are for, this is come to me to get your paper or whatever, or this is what you need to do for listening station this week, or however you run yours. Then we've got short A and long A. They have to sort the pictures according to the sounds. That would be good too. If you give them a brownie, favorite part, unscramble, well, not unscramble, but correct the sentence like the other ones. And then, oh, sequencing the story. That is what we are working on for second quarter. And they can even do it like in a pocket chart. And then they can do it on their paper. Look at that. Cool. This will make enough for 3 kids. So what I do is I just, print however many, like 7. That gives you 21 because I have 20 kids. And then cut them. And I leave these on a clipboard on the listening station table, and I put the book on top of it. And then the CD is in the player, and all I have to do is push play. I did have kids at the beginning of the year taking the CDs out. And I'm like, guys, please don't touch the CDs. You don't need to do that. You're not changing them. Because I didn't want them scratched up. So they don't do that now. They just need to be told because they didn't know. Apparently, some of them must have done that in their kindergarten classroom. I don't know. That seems crazy to me. Just an accident waiting to happen because kids aren't always very careful with things. But anyway. And then beginning blends. Oh, begins like brr and brownie or dur and drum. Those would be great because we're going to be working on chunks and blends. Yay. Then pick the winner. Favorite part. Fix the sentence. And rhyming with pig and rhyming with pug. So we're working on ending chunks. Oh, these would be great for my kids. And also having to write their B's and D's. Oh, mercy. This is going to be amazing for my kids right now because I have a chunk of students that have trouble with all 3 of these letters really, really badly. So this will be amazing. And even if you don't use these in your listening station, you could read the story to them and have them do the activities or not even worry about the story because this really doesn't have to do with the story itself. It's an activity you could do even if they haven't read it. It would be more fun if you read the story though, of course. Anyway, yes, these will be wonderful. I am so excited that I got that. Let me save that to my desktop so I can clutter it up some more and never find it again. Yes, because let me show you my desktop. Let me slide this over so I can check it out. Yeah, that's a lot of files. Look at all those files. I like to keep my seasonal things on the desktop and then I just put them in the trash can because I can re-download them whenever I want. Plus they're saved in your downloads. All you have to do on a Mac is go see down here this little funky, like, theater smiley face thing. Like comedy and drama, almost. That's the Finder. And if you go to downloads, I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. Go to downloads here. Click on it. It's like all your downloads there. There's the there's my vlog from yesterday. That, I gotta tell you, friends, that wore me out. It took me hours. I'm saying I think I spent at least 5 hours editing that vlog because I had so much footage from the pumpkin patch and from driving, and I just filmed everything. Well, because you can't go back and refilm it later because you're not there anymore. So I am of the school of film everything and cut it later. You know, you can leave whatever you want on the cutting room floor. So that is why it took me so stinking long to edit and get it finally uploaded, like at what, 10 today? That's the latest that I've ever done one of these Vlogtobers. But I just could not get it done. And like, you know, you don't want to see half an hour of mini golfing, and you don't want to see 45 minutes of driving on the road. I mean, there's only so many trees you can look at, right? Even with some cute music. So I was thinking of you, friends, and I'm thinking, what would I like to see? I enjoy seeing some of the scenery as people travel from place to place. I think that's kind of neat. And our trees are starting to become a little prettier because they're starting to get their fall colors, which means they're losing their leaf colors, honestly. But we get very, very pretty autumn fall colors in our tree leaves around here. And there are some places that are just prettier than others. And that particular area that we drove through yesterday is one of those areas. And so I thought you might enjoy seeing that. They haven't turned completely. Usually we have quite a mix of different shades of green. And we also have different shades of gold and kind of an orangey color and almost a reddish color. So it's very vibrant, very, very pretty. So hopefully I can get a little bit of that before it's just too late and it's winter. Because I was looking on the weather forecast and it shows a possibility of snow. Yes, snow on Saturday. But the high is 45, so it wouldn't stay. But we might have some flakes. So if we do, I'll have to film those because how pretty would that be? I would think they'd be kind of fluffy and kind of wet. You know, they're not going to stay at all because it won't be cold enough. And the ground will not have been frozen at all. So even if it does, you know, make a little nice snowfall in the air, it's not going to stay snow. It'll just become kind of gross drizzle, actually. But I will try to show you what it's doing there. All right, so I'm going to stop for real now because I think I've probably chatted long enough. So I'm going to get myself ready for bed. It's 9 o'clock and I'm already in my pajamas and I've already brushed my teeth. So really I don't have anything else to do. I'm going to go. My husband probably thought that I got lost because I just came up here to, I don't even know why I came up here, honestly. I came up here for something. I don't know. I think since the boyfriend was over today, his name is Neon, if you weren't sure how to say his name from my vlog yesterday. And kind of like neon, but Neon. He's a twin. His brother's name is Keenan, and they live in the same town as we do. They go to school with Caitlin in my district where I work, and very nice boys. Neon's a very, very polite young man and has really fit in well with our family, and so we really enjoy having him over and spending time with him, and he enjoys it too. He said he had a really good time yesterday just running around with us and doing pumpkin-y things. And he came over today and did like a little bit with Caitlin, like I mentioned earlier. And then she took him home. He has a permit, but doesn't drive on his own yet, even though he's a little older than her. But then she asked if she could just stay over there for a little bit. And I said, sure. So she should be on her way back right now. But that was fun. So yeah, I'm going to just go and be slothful some more. Say see you tomorrow, friends. Yes, thank you. All right, Mittens and I say good night, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye, friends. Love and hugs.